interesting because I don't really ever feel like it was one record that actually was like, oh, SoSo Def. I feel like Escape as a whole, the group alone was one of the staples for like really making sure that they came from a label and people actually knew that they was coming from a label, and the label was called SoSo Defs. I don't think the entire SoSo Def as going into what we're doing right now clicked until I think we did the Jagged Edge remix video with me, Brat Bow Wow, Tiger Rock, and Jagged Edge on there. I think that's when people saw like a posse video. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time like SoSo Def had ever did like a crew video, so you could start seeing like what the crew looked like. I would say with a Party at remix, when we did that, it felt like people started feeling like it was a crew. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that was what I was ever going for. I was going for what I'm doing now more than just a crew. I think people doing crews now. Like, to me, MMG feels like a crew as opposed to feeling like a label.
It's me, the OG funk bandit, the beat to the R-A-T. And in fact, if you ain't heard of me,
I was really not really sure what was gonna happen with the Brat project. Like today, she was reminding me that I told her that if she didn't go platinum, don't be upset, because female rap is much harder than any rap, period. So I was just really trying to make something that I liked. That's basically what I was trying to get to, because we didn't have anything from a female that a man or the fellas could actually get in their car and be like, ride to.
from the CEO to across the seas, I'm guaranteed to make everybody bounce with me.
I mean, with Bow Wow, I felt like, I was really more or less Bow Wow like his father, and I knew that, it had to be. I knew that people wanted to see that. They wanted to see me do that with him anyway, because they kept asking about when you're gonna get another teen artist or when you're gonna bring another kid group out or whatever. So people kept asking. So usually when people ask, I do what they ask for. Bone Crusher, the Young Bloods, and the Franchise Boys are the reason why New York radio sounds the way it does today, because these are the artists that I was putting out that was dominating the radio out here. And Lil Jon was doing what he does as well, so it was still that, but I consider all Lil Jon's music part of what I'm doing. But those records right there are the records that created that synergy to get to what you hear right now. I have to be original because people challenge what I do so much from being from the South and it not being a major city as the rest of these cities. So it's like I go into every project with that pressure of not being, making sure that what we doing is original and it's trying to stay away from somebody else. I think that's what the beauty of me having all of these artists come back to do this show is, because they all know that I gave them that their own light. I never made nobody share the light with nobody. Respect the originality, right? And that's the thing I don't think people really do anymore. So for me, I just keep kind of find my little way of being original. And when you're original, it'll shine. Either it's gonna be whack, either don't work, or it's gonna shine. So that's it. Stay up on they grizzy over here. We young, we fly, and we gon' stay flashy till the day that we die.